son. You just hit with the wow effect.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Peter Fershlogner's Douchey Internet Reviews for douches who like internet reviews. Now listen, it is not your guys' job to understand or sympathize with my personal life. Your only job is to absorb my idiotic content through mental osmosis. That being said, things have been a little as they say in Guatemala. Things have been rough, but content I bring you nonetheless, and I know that nothing is more satisfying than dusting off an old Sega cartridge and popping it in the Genesis. However, as of late, I've just wanted to play something that I don't really have to think about. Something where I could just shoot a bunch of stuff and blow up a building and fly a helicopter, shoot a wolf, and, you know, just something to just get the stress and anxiety out of my system. Because nothing makes you feel like more of a man than blowing shit away with a double-barrel shotgun. What the fuck? Sorry. Fuck the haters! So I found a game where I can do all of those things. Today I'm going to be reviewing Far Cry 5 for the Xbox. So here's the thing, I really enjoy the Far Cry games. Now keep in mind I started playing Far Cry when 3 came out, so I don't really have a feel for the first 2 games, but I really enjoyed 3. It was a nice open world action game with a cool story and lots of guns, explosions, vehicles, and animals to maul you. 4 felt like more of the same to me. I enjoyed 4, but it wasn't that special to me. It didn't really hold a special place in my cold, dead heart. I also really enjoyed Blood Dragon, and Primal was pretty damn cool. Then there's Far Cry 5. Now, to be totally honest with you, I really didn't expect much from this game. I mean, it's a game with a bear companion named Cheeseburger who's got the diabetes. Diabetes. So I kind of just expected the game to be goofy fun. I also didn't have to pay for it because my roommate got it and he was kind enough to leave his door unlocked so I could steal it from him. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, or like a truckload of salt, because there's no real stake in reviewing this game for me. But here's a review anyways. So in Far Cry 5, you play as a deputy sent to notify the leader of the Branch Davidian, or Heaven's Gate? Eden's Gate. You're going to arrest the leader of a cult for kidnapping and stuff. But of course, everything goes wrong and it's up to you to save the day. Basically, a crazy person has taken over a region and you've got to save the regions within that region from the crazy people within those regions to get to the final region to kill Man Bun Koresh. Now, Jimothy Jones here has 3 main henchmen, or siblings? I can't really tell because there's all this brother and sister shit going on in the cult. So a little bit of inbreeding going on. But basically you've got to kill Ryan Reynolds, Drug Witch, and Gay Wolf before you can get to the leader of the cult. However, fear not, because you'll make plenty of forgettable friends along the way and you'll also earn squad NPCs that you'll never be using. Like, for example, Sniper Lady, Flame Man, Herc Jr., Bargain Bin Quiet, Helicopter Alcoholic, and some guy with a plane who's having a kid. Congratulations. You can also recruit randoms to join your squad, but who gives a shit about any of those assholes when you've got Boomer the dog, Peaches the fucking cougar, and a diabetes bear. Diabetes. I mean, seriously though, these animals are so much better than the NPC humans who won't even let you commandeer a vehicle. Get off the fucking quad, dude. I need to go do the mission. Give me the... Thank you. Oh wait, I just committed a murder for no reason. Oh, alright, I should probably talk about the gameplay. Far Cry 5 plays like a Far Cry game. You ever played Far Cry 3? No? How about 4? No? Well, shit, then I guess I gotta explain stuff. So in Far Cry 5, you've got guns, cars, planes, boats, fishing, and explosions. You can also buy perks with perk points, outfits for your character, and different haircuts. Too bad they only have 2 genders. No dragon blood kin for me, I guess. Please confirm your choice is final and cannot be changed later? I beg to differ, Far Cry 5. It's 2018. Anyways, you can run and jump and shoot and glide and fly and drive and swim and do drugs and kick a skunk in the fucking head. And if I remember correctly, you could do all of that in the other games except for the skunk, I think. Oh, and also every single NPC who drives or flies in Far Cry 5 is a fucking idiot, especially the pilots. Hey Jim, watch out for the mountain. Oh shit. Wow, I guess he was really determined to stay the course. Anyways, for the most part, it's more of the same. I've always loved the driving in Far Cry games because it's first person and it feels great. I still hate flying helicopters though because Grand Theft Auto has spoiled helicopters for me. And what the shit is this? Is this a Wile E. Coyote cartoon? Why come I can just jump out of the helicopter and it doesn't fall? Oh. The missions in the game are all pretty standard. Go here and kill some guys, explode the building, and bring me some bull testicles. You know, standard open world action game stuff. But there are a few missions that stand out and are really fun. Like, for example, the dogfight between your character and John C. Honestly, one of the coolest parts of the game. But I kinda wish the game didn't plaster objective information all over his fucking plane. I mean, I'd rather just have a marker on the directional map or maybe a little dot above him, just something that doesn't cover the entire plane. But hey, that's just a personal preference. I mean, hey, you know, to each their own, I say. I just think it kinda ruins the immersion of the game, you know what I'm saying? There's also the prepper stash missions. I really enjoyed them, like, a lot. I actually felt like I was exploring and finding treasures. I felt like I had to solve a problem and I felt rewarded for doing so. I felt kind of like Indiana Jones. I must climb to get the treasure. Oh no, there's a wolf directly below me. Uh-oh, the cable won't hold. Oh no! Sometimes you gotta use your imagination to make a game better. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about money. So I heard it was difficult to earn money in Far Cry 5, but I found out that was just a buttload of ass. Allow me to explain. While money, for the most part, is hard to come by in the game, there are all kinds of ways to earn it. Prepper stashes, completing missions, killing all of the animals, and selling their flesh. I'm sorry, Kato, my sweet precious boy,
But Daddy needs a new optic sight for his shotgun.
And of course, if you want the quick cash, play hero mode in arcade and grind a few levels. You'll get cash and perk points. Oh, and the best part is that it's broken as f***, so it'll randomly reset your level and you can earn easy cash and perks all over again. Whee! You can also spend real money on silver bars. If you're a fucking idiot. Look, I may not know anything about making money in the real world, being that I subsist solely on ramen and soft ripened cheese, but I always know how to make a quick buck in the virtual world, where it doesn't matter at all. Gotta pay those bills. Anyways, the game also has some pretty cool surprises, like when you're conditioned by Alpha Ginger to run this course over and over again, and you're thinking to yourself, well, this is awfully repetitive. Kinda like everything in this game. But then, surprise! In the end, you've actually been conditioned by the fucking game to kill the guy, Bearded Man. Oh no, not Bearded Man. I don't remember who he is. I guess what I'm saying is that overall I enjoyed the game, but that's kind of it. I mean, the best part for me was the prepper missions, and also arcade mode is great replayability. Oh, am I forgetting something? Oh, that's right. Spoiler alert. The ending of Far Cry 5 is fucking fantastic. Oh boy, was I expecting something a lot more schlocky from this game. So let me explain. The bad ending to the game is as follows. Josephine Kool-Aid gets all of your friends drunk with butterfly moonshine or something and threatens to kill all of them, so you have the choice to either walk away or resist. If you walk away, you get to leave with your friends, and as you take the long drive out of the compound, you can't help but notice that something just doesn't feel right. This can't really be the end, can it? We can't just leave and call the National Guard. Something bad has to happen because I ran away from my responsibilities of killing the bad guy. Well, something bad does happen in the form of a song. You see, throughout the game, Wolf Boy Man has been conditioning you to kill everyone when a specific song plays. This just happens to be the song the sheriff tunes into as you're leaving the compound. And you kill all of your friends. Now, that was the bad ending, so let's talk about the good ending. If you choose to resist Joseph Kerwin, he sicks your own friends on you and you have to shoot them with guns and then pick them up to rid them of the butterfly meth and turn them against Joseph. Jesus fucking Christ, these folks sure do have a lot of plot armor. Anyways, once you've defeated Joseph, who is also wearing bullet sponge plot armor, the sheriff arrests him and it's finally over. Literally, it's all over because nuclear fucking war breaks out, all of your friends die in a car accident while you're driving through a fiery oblivion, and you're stuck in a bunker for the rest of your miserable life with the very man you've been trying to defeat for the entirety of the game. What a fucking brutal, horrifying, and beautiful ending to such a cheesy action FPS game. After all you've been through, you're forced to accept that almost everything this maniac has done was done in the name of self-preservation, and these people and all of their madness and brutality were being fueled by paranoia and the fear of an inevitable nuclear apocalypse. And had you not destabilized and destroyed their entire cult, many more people, including your friends, would potentially have survived. I mean, way to end a game, Far Cry 5. There's nothing quite like having the entire world ripped out from under you without any way to stop it. And in the end, you learn that your actions caused more harm than good, and are forced to live out the remainder of your life with the very villain you expected to kill, or at the very least defeat. That was a seriously unexpected turn of events, and maybe that's why I loved it. I actually felt something. I felt like I was punched in the dick, and then embraced, and that's better than feeling fucking bored or just moderately satisfied. I mean, look, I understand the disappointment and frustration. It's not an ending for everyone, but I enjoyed it, so it must have been an ending for me. Now, there's also a secret ending, like in 4, where if you do nothing, the posse leaves and the game just ends, which honestly seems to be the best possible outcome. So, did I enjoy the game? Well, I'd hate to disappoint the trillions of people who put an unimaginable amount of effort into making this game, so sure, yes I did. Even though I've been stuck in the night cycle ever since I beat the fucking game, but hey, it's not like a day and night cycle is important in a AAA game or anything. It's not like there's all kinds of glitches or anything. Why is Far Cry 5 such a glitchy game? What is that guy doing with that plane? Holy shit, that's my dog. Now he's stuck in a truck. What is wrong with my scope? I guess I'm shit out of luck. Guys are stuck in the floor. Guys are stuck in the wall. Guys are stuck in the rocks. What's the point of it all? So here's the deal. The game overall wasn't that bad. The gameplay wasn't anything special. It's good, but it's more of the same for the most part, and the missions felt pretty repetitive, except for the prepper missions. The weapons were pretty cool, customization was good, I enjoyed the stealth, but I felt pretty overpowered most of the game. Probably because it's a helicopter. I suggest you play it on hard mode. Also, turn off auto-aim, you fucking vaginas. The story was great, the characters were interesting, and they each had about 1,000,000 rambling, crazy speeches, which I happen to enjoy because that's how my father and I communicated. The graphics were great, and the original soundtrack was awesome. So, I guess I'd have to give Far Cry 5 7 Far Cry 5s out of 10. So like 3.5 Far Cry 5s out of 5 cries or something. It was a game. I had fun. And I'll probably keep having fun because of the map creator, co-op, multiplayer, and arcade features. So if you'd like to play a schlocky action game with a good story, good graphics, and great music, pick up a copy of Far Cry 5 and shove it up your ass. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed this review, please consider donating to my Patreon because I'm pretty sure my roommate is plotting to kill me for not paying rent.
And now it's time for Comments with Peter, the part of the show where Peter reads your stupid fucking comments.
What the f*** are you doing, man? It's 1 in the morning.
It's fine, man.
No, it's not fine. The neighbor's trying to fucking sleep.
Dude, the neighbors are drug addicts. Who cares?
The neighbors are drug addicts, but I don't want to fight any fucking meth zombies. You're not going to be helping a fight.
Look, dude, you're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting.
Have some of this Jameson.
I don't want any fucking Jameson. You got Look, man, I came in here to help you by filming you reading your comments.
Okay, I'll
Now get your fucking phone
I'll
and
read the comments, but before I do that, I'm gonna play a little song called God's Hat.
No, we're not. Give me that fucking trick. Hey! God's hat.
Dude, fuck you!
What are you doing, dude? Hey, what are you doing, man? Hey, man. What is this, huh?
Weed.
Got money for weed.
No, dude, that's my medicine!
Man, f your medicine. Back here, Peter.
No.
You can't hide from the truth, Peter. You can't hide from your fans. Consistent upload schedule. Your fans need you. Get back here, you little pig. Squeal, little piggy, squeal.
Whoa, sorry folks, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Comments with Peter will be right back.
God! What happened? I gotta get out of these clothes. Welcome to Comments with Peter, the part of the show where I read your comments. So yeah, apparently last night I had just a little too much to drink and I may have tried to skin the dog, but I just ended up tripping and chopping off a couple of fingers. However, don't worry, because I put him on ice.
Fuck is this? Holy fuck!
Now that's using the old noggin. Yeah, things have been rough, guys. But if there's one place I can count on there being positivity and love, it's the YouTube comment section. Holy shit, why would you ever include the first 2.5 minutes of this review? That was terrible.
Suck my dick.
You are honestly one of my favorite YouTubers. It'd make my day of birthing extra special if I got a comment segment. Thank you. Well, happy birthday to you, my friend. I enjoy your reviews a lot. I think they're funny as hell. Your channel is seriously underrated. I have massive social anxiety and depression, and your reviews help me get through the day. Stay cool, man. Wow. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And I know that sometimes life can suck, but on the other hand, the N-word. Nicaragua? How'd you gain so much weight? What? Dude, I didn't gain any weight. What are you talking about, man? Look, alright, you know, when you get older, sometimes, you know, you put on a couple pounds. It's not a big deal. Like, it's not like I really liked the comic narration. Your voice of Bubsy is spot on. You should do Bubsy too when you hit 10K. Okay, we're gonna throw that right out the window, okay? Because first of all, I'm not gonna hit 10K. Second of all, no. And third of all, no. God. So, Bubsy 3D at 10K. Bubsy 3D for 10K. So, okay, listen, that's not gonna happen, okay? It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do it. In fact, I'm just gonna reach over here and just pick a random game right now. Whatever game I pick is gonna be the game I review next. Oh